Shout out to the developers of that game. After playing
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the Sony E3 2018 conference. This is the one. I don't know what to expect really in this conference. There's a lot of things it could be. So we already know right off the bat, they're going to focus on 4 games, probably with gameplay demos. You know, Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, and Death Stranding. This conference alone, I am excited for Death Stranding. I've got the blue light ready. It's going to be blasting me in the face the whole time, but I don't care. I am excited for this conference. I don't know what third parties are going to show. They've been very kind of quiet on what this whole conference is going to be. It's very kind of like we don't know if it's just going to be that.
Now from the start of the PlayStation.
Okay, it's starting now. So
live from LA Center Studios.
We'll just watch it. I got a bunch of predictions, but we'll say later on. I probably got all of them wrong.
What you guys see, I haven't seen it. I'm not joking.
I am very hype about it.
The Last of Us, Spider-Man, and of course Ghost of Tsushima, and of course there'll probably be some other things. We expect the press conference.
It's going to be a lot. It's going to be it's a big conference. Like the Xbox One, I'm very excited.
We'll have it all for you here. Uninterrupted live coverage on YouTube, and then afterwards we'll be joined by a lot of the developers of games.
Okay, Jeff, move to the conference.
Dreams, which may or may not appear in the press conference, but they'll be here with us after the show. So this is the final big press conference of our live at E3 coverage, and you're going to see uninterrupted coverage. So let's head on to the LA Center Studios to get ready for the PlayStation E3
All right,
showcase.
Come on, Sony. Last year,
live here on YouTube.
I was a little all right with your show. Let's see if you guys improve this year. Like they're playing it in theaters, so hoping something.
Hey guys.
Oh.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And thank you for making the time tonight to come to church. This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman, it doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way. So, but no, again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening, here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. And that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, a deeper way, so you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up in the future. You know, what we look at here at Worldwide Studios with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment, we really want to take our love for gaming and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your minds. And tonight, we're beginning here in this tent, this church tent we've created here in Los Angeles to let you start that journey with us and let us tell you our stories for the next hour or so. So without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage and introduce to you Gustavo Santaolalla.
Nice. So we can get some Last of Us stuff, and then we're starting off with that. first game. A little inversion on it. Does sound nice in the banjo though. Nicely done. Soundtrack to that game was really good. I think I got it for getting the season pass, and I think I put it on my phone immediately once I got it.
Went out one night to make a little round. I met little Sadie and I shot her down. Went back home, jumped into bed. 44 pistol under my head. I woke up in the morning about 9:30. Hacks in the buggy standing on the line. Jets and gamers standing around. Taking little Sadie to her burial. I began to think the way to that town. I grabbed my head and I made it. Made up my just easy. It overtook me and so
This game looks really good right now. I don't know how Naughty Dog does it. They always they can push these consoles.
I hate these things.
tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something, dude?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Tina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell? Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that? Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Just a girl. Not a threat. Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
This certainly is a Lifetime movie. That's gonna transition right into gameplay. Man, all in engine. That's pretty nuts.
They are nested with sin. And what is freedom? Oh, shit! No! 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 Spread out.
They brought the same UI back for that. There's definitely like Last of Us on just like a Last of Us PS4 game. Like it's still got a lot of the same remnants of the first game. But I really don't have a problem with that. They're gonna add some new stuff to it, some new gameplay aspects that'll be cool. And as long as the story is still as good, then it should be fine.
What?
Wolf, she came through here. Damn it. Double back. Go.
can see bullets are just as limited as the last game, so I'm ready.
I have eyes!
Predicted now that this trailer is going to end with just some clicker or some type of infected at the end. Probably some new variety or an old-fashioned one. She should be dead. I'm not going to bring into account that it's a video game, but she's done. It's going to be the same kind but they're going to do the same kind of thing like that first Last of Us demo that got shown. That was a cool little demo for this game. It's definitely next year, late next year. We'll probably see a little more PSX, and then maybe some more at E3 next year, and then that'll be it. Commercial break.
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 Showcase. We're taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clements.
Hello, Mr. Schumann.
How are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase. And it's going to be a huge night for Worldwide Studios a little later when the showcase resumes. And what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello, sir.
This is a different
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and shot right across the
this
studio
is
here.
Very
right
strange.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Well, it's great to be here, and I think that was a very powerful start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2 here just for a moment. You know, as chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely with Naughty Dog. These guys need no introduction.
It looks like the thing
and I'm
of
curious,
the four-man
from your
games
perspective,
is going to be true this E3,
when it comes to developing this game.
Where's their head at?
We're kind of going to see just the just Last of Us 2, Spider-Man, Tsushima, and then Death Stranding, and then that'll probably be the showing. But they're probably going to do just these extended demos, so we probably aren't going to see something in regards of like big third party. I guess I just feel like, you know, you already know it's coming third party. Just look it up. So I'll turn it up back up again.
I can't wait to see more of that. And that was first gameplay we saw there of The Last of Us Part 2, looking obviously incredible. And speaking of incredible, I mean, Worldwide Studios lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable.
I'm gonna check Twitter now, 'cause I'm kind of curious
God of
what
War,
they're
which needs
saying
no
about
introduction,
this.
and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing over there at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
Yeah, what is going on with
do no harm,
Detroit Become Human?
Right. In a lot of ways, my job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go. You know, provide backup, provide scope.
So I guess what it's going to be is that each of these experiences where people are going to see these things
as an industry and
are going to be,
I
guess, it's related to the game in some way.
But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide. We try to give them as much creative control as possible.
I don't know
and
if
just help
this is
support
the
them
best
through to their vision.
approach,
That's
though.
kind of what we've been trying to do here for the last dozen years or so with Worldwide Studios. And I think right now, certainly in the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear that. And, you know, I mean, speaking about making fans happy, I mean, I think there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot, and it has to do with God of War. You know, this is a celebrated game. It's sold extremely well. It has a huge legion of fans.
Yeah, this is it's a weird approach to the E3 conference, I'd say. Just because it kind of breaks the flow. You see Last of Us Part 2, it'd be cool to go right into just, boom, next game. With this now, it's kind of like you're off that high of Last of Us Part 2, and then it just sizzles down.
We could talk about it here or not talk about it all, but it's all important. We take it all seriously, and New Game Plus is something that came through really strong.
So I don't know. Hopefully, like those 5 games they announced pre-E3 weren't it in terms of like any kind of reveals that we're gonna see.
As someone who miraculously finished God of War with a 2-year-old at home, that makes me very happy. I will somehow find more time. I will find time to get. He wasn't watching.
See this? This is
asleep. But yeah,
little
thank you so
strange.
much, Sean, and it's great to hear that you and that amazing team.
I'll give the benefit of the doubt for now, but
if
let's
we
see.
can create functionality and features that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build, that's by definition
pretty
a good
much
thing.
all this is leading to
Fantastic.
is
So
Death
New Game Plus
Stranding.
that is confirmed. That is coming to God of War.
I
full
just
details on PlayStation blog
I just
shortly.
want to see what
We have a lot
Kojima's
more to
doing.
talk about too.
Yeah, and actually, Sean, I wanted to ask you about that. About a month ago, you did something a little bit out of the ordinary for our team, and you kind of came out and talked about the 4 main games that we would be highlighting tonight's PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
Well, you know, every year we try to let the stories we have to tell design the experience we're going to create. And this year we felt that what we really want to do is take people on a journey deep into the content, deep into the 4 big pillar games that we're working on right now, and get them to see a bit more about the stories we're trying to tell and the way it's going to be expressed and what they get out of it. It's a really wide range of titles there, anything from The Last of Us 2, which you just saw right now, through Death Stranding and Spider-Man and Ghost. So this year I wanted people to know that don't come here expecting to have some big flashy new idea come out or some big surprise come out. Come here and sit with us and walk with us as we get through to see the background stories.
I'm watching on YouTube right now. I wonder how many people
and
are
we do
going to
have
dip
a lot more
right now.
coming from those Worldwide
I'm looking at the
Studios games
viewer. I'm
in the
looking at the
showcase
view
later
count
tonight.
right
Do you have
now.
any personal games that you are most excited about?
Well,
I wonder if that comment was going to
right across the board,
cause people to
one thing
leave.
I would say
Like,
is, there's
don't
one of the games
expect
we're having
new
out today
things.
that will be playable in 3 months.
I'd be curious
and
if
available in
people are like,
stores. And that's our favorite web slinger, of course, Spider-Man. So we're going to see a lot of that tonight, and I think the folks at home should be happy with what they're going to get.
Don't worry.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, thank you so much for dropping by. Always a pleasure to trade notes with the chairman of Worldwide Studios.
I'm
Great to
watching
see you guys.
this.
I'll head back to the pneumatic tube station then.
All right, please do.
All right.
Wear the helmet.
We do have a lot more in store coming up in just a few minutes as the E3 showcase continues. But in the meantime, we also have some other updates for you while we wait during this short intermission. So I say we kick it off with a look at the latest from the world of Call of Duty.
Yeah, this. So I guess this is like the point where we'll talk about some third-party things coming this year, but yeah, I guess we shouldn't expect any kind of surprise. I just wish it wasn't formatted this way. I'll stop talking about it because I'm sure it's probably getting annoying. But yeah, Black Ops.
Access to Back in Black maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 3
Back
only
in
when you
Black-
pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
Boo-boo.
Welcome back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission period here, but we've got some good stuff to talk
Short
about.
intermission.
We've got
It's
some
been
good
like 10
friends
minutes.
as well.
Yeah.
Meredith Molinari and Ramon Russell. Welcome.
What's happening?
That's
Good
right.
to have you guys back.
It's good to be back.
Friendly faces right before the
Yeah, we did get to
showcase.
this point on
Absolutely.
Twitter. People
Yeah,
were probably
excellent.
like,
So I say we keep this moving here. And when it comes to Call of Duty, we know that a bunch of remastered maps from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are making their way to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 this October on launch day. But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well for those
No
who
way.
pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. But what if I don't own Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
Well, that's where it gets a little more interesting, my friend.
Oh.
So
like
tonight,
planned it.
we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop, and that is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, very nice. This is why
Okay,
I love
that's
E3
not
because
bad. I
not
don't
only
have
do we get to
PlayStation
share
Plus,
awesome
so,
news with our audience, but PlayStation Plus subscribers
maybe I'll get it
little
back.
treat.
Get a little extra
little tasty treat.
Right, little mid E3 supply drop for
Yeah,
you there.
there you go. Yeah, perfect.
You know, we've been sharing a lot of good news. We got to share 5 really cool announcements last week when we did our countdown, kind of ramping up for tonight's big showcase.
That's right. We had the countdown to E3, and that was 5 game reveals and updates over a span of 5 days. A lot of great stuff announced. Let's take a quick look back at the highlights.
Yeah, they should not do this style of conference again. This show is gonna go on for like 2 hours at this rate. I just keep showing this trailer. Let me just see more Tetris Effect. That looks sweet. Has been connected. You. Days Gone.
What is this? I have to figure out what happened. Okay, wake up. Focus. Remember.
Yep, Twin Mirror.
From the creators of Fee and Flipping Death.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
That's the spirit. Comes a heartfelt story in VR.
But really, who are you?
So how's your day going so far? You know, mine's been pretty alright. I was watching some E3 conferences. You know, I was watching an E3 conference right now, but it went on intermission, which is rare. But I guess we're back. Let's see. You know, I was
Welcome
joking
back.
when I said we're going to commercial break. They literally went to a commercial
we're really
break.
So let's keep moving here. There was a lot of great stuff here. Oh, and we could see the crowd is seated. The people are about ready to go. This show's about to continue, about to move into the big event.
Yeah, it was great to see the countdown stuff, but I do think that there's like maybe one more thing we can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase.
Let's squeeze it in. Let's squeeze it in. Okay, so this next franchise.
Oh my God, I love
a huge
I
loyal
love
community
the Kaz
of nearly
Hirai CEO
6
Twitter
billion
account.
hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they
We have
that
spent
so
more
much.
time
A lot.
describing a press
And,
conference than
we're gonna
having
take
a press
first
conference.
look at the next chapter right now.
Like, oh, so good. All right, this like it'll be Ghost of Tsushima. So then should just finally see at least what this game is going to be. At least what play like. Oh no, this is Destiny too.
A lonesome star in a bitter sky. I hear the hungry ghosts calling out in the night, just to call
I guess I'll stop reading Twitter for now, but it's like there's not too much to really watch right now. I guess like it's just them talking about it, and so I'm just gonna say right now, my Sony predictions are wrong. So I guess to kill time, I'll just say what they were. Guess we can laugh at it now. So I thought there was gonna be a PSVR upgrade for like the Move controllers. That's not happening. Devil May Cry 5 was in Microsoft, so I'm happy that was there. The From Software game was in Microsoft, so that's cool. We're still not seeing Waypoint's game. Still no Dark Cloud 3. There's Dreams release date. We have no PSN name change. It just hurts reading. I shouldn't have said anything in predictions. All right, let me get back to it.
I think it's almost time.
I think it's almost time. Should we get to it?
I
better
think
be
why
time.
Let's get to it. We have so much more to cover.
Okay. Got a lot more in store.
We got a lot more.
So let's check it
in
out.
30 minutes.
Live
We've shown one
right now.
game. You're going to be sitting here quite a while. All right, this might be the most like music performances of any E3. It's like first Bethesda, then Ubisoft, now Sony. So we got a banjo for Last of Us Part 2. We're getting this flute for Ghost of Tsushima. I better not see a dude come and give birth on stage for Death Stranding. Like, what are they gonna play on stage for that? Well, that sounds pretty good though. Sounds pretty sick. Dude hitting a mean solo. It's a wide screen. All right. Tsushima time.
Temple's close.
Mongol invasion, day 9. Breath of the Wild. Pretty game.
Nobu, come.
Oh, it's actually like English voice acting. Remember PSX, they actually brought up the idea of making the game like entirely in like the native language and then having it subtitled, which I was all for. So maybe in the full game they'll have something like that. If they can get good voice acting, then that's fine too. I will already say I haven't seen combat, but just the look and the music and just what I'm feeling off this is a day one buy.
Where are they? Bastards! Enough! Was next samurai. Arshoneg, Artsan Gesh Podosh Batsium. Need work by Minich! Samurai. Dosh Gesh.
Okay.
Jin, you're late.
You're impatient. Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
You think the monk's a hero?
We need him, Masako. Down.
We could take them.
No. Remember Sago Bridge? We strike quietly. They kill the monk.
I'll guard the exits. Just get that monk.
En amaran la husis manye. Nima unos. Bigna okido. Chuni orokto sushi mag. Aeda stuffed aflopan. Please, I do not understand. Uldathwi, chamakot unhami. Ursmi che yaven sagt. Chi obelatno. Ti
Please give me this thing. Just keep making samurai games.
You have to move.
Masako! Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won.
Man, this game looks great. Just the look of it, it's got the feel of those old samurai movies with just cinematography, the way they got the lights and just the leaves, like it's all looks so good.
You were my friend.
Give me.
Like somebody needs to add in like the Snake Eater, just the acapella, like when you're fighting the boss at the end of Snake Eater. What a thrill. Yes. Okay, Sucker Punch, you did it. I'm sorry, Last of Us Part 2, but nah, that got me. That game really impressed me right there. Oh, dreams.
The oldest house is a shifting place. There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
Control. Okay. Huh. Oh, so that's what they're doing. Looks like they're just gonna stay in here, so then. the PlayStation 1.
Relax. Everything okay? You can't be here. I'm putting you under arrest. Stay back, sir. I've got this. Officer, you need help? What are you doing? Get off. No. Get off of me.
Resident Evil 2. We're finally getting the remake for this, I believe. This seems to finally be it. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I figured when I saw that PS1, I was like,
Money's in my
are they going to
account.
do it?
Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outrage.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this far.
Need info on my extraction. Survival's your responsibility.
Looks like they completely remade this game. So it makes sense as to why it took so long for
Will you
this.
help me? Of course.
Like,
it's impressive display of strength. But we never meant for this to happen.
Looks like it's running off the RE engine too. So they are putting that engine to work, and I am all right with that.
It's coming. It's coming back.
Yes! Oh. Damn. Okay, Sony, you're getting me.
Don't tell me what to do.
Whew. That was a cool reveal. I am really stoked for that.
From Squanch Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the Bathtub Guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but, you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
All right, PSVR. All right. I can get down with that. Okay, so if they're doing a regular conference like this, then why did they have that weird setup? Oh, the third trailer. This is the Kingdom Hearts just E3.
Why are you so happy?
Cause
we get to be pirates again.
I get to see Kingdom Hearts 3 again. That's why I'm so happy.
Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Now he finally looks like Johnny Depp. Okay, it may look a little weird, but damn! Every game's a pirate game now. Even Kingdom Hearts 3 has made the transition. Wow. Oh, shot block's back. I love all of this, but it's a shame that
you back in the
you gotta wait till January to get this game.
Surprising, isn't it?
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
There we go, no sound effects again.
It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking for a box.
Damn, every organization member is pretty much just back at this point.
They have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no! Stop!
Farewell. Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
Oh,
Please, go away.
I need to be ready because when this game comes out, I am.
And the unversed collected
My life is gone. I'm not leaving till I beat this game in one sitting.
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free.
I think we've seen all this cutscene now and all these trailers.
What destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
Huh? Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
Stop showing things that look cool. But I was saying, when I played a lot of Kingdom Hearts. When Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, I played... Don't tempt me. Yeah, when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, I played it for 24 hours straight one day, and it was an issue. Yeah, they need to show this because you need to play a lot of games. Damn. You need to play a lot of games to catch up. You can't just go into Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. You got to play like 3 other side games. And I'm not even joking. Kingdom Hearts plot stuff gets crazy. Okay, Sony, keep on this. Okay, turn this up.
Sam Porter preaches. The man who delivers. Tears. Chiral allergy. So, you have dooms like me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that.
Earlier on his end.
I make deliveries. That's all.
Okay, it's not low board. getting some ideas in depth what this game might be, but I'm gonna hold off for now. Like, I'm still confused. But it's giving me so many questions. It's like his hair changes.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timeful fast forwards whatever it touches, but it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, what's your status? Beryllium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit
I
out
have
the rain?
so many questions.
They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
This is crazy. I have some questions.
A crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away.
This chick is crazy.
You're too late. You still don't know who I am, do you?
Didn't see that.
Who are you?
Your hand in spirit. We got some time for that game comes out. That was a trailer. Dude can make up some trailers because I need to go watch that like on the big screen and blown up like in full HD. Okay, Koei Tecmo. Is this some more stuff for Neo? Wow, that was fast. Okay. I'm down with that. Neo 1 was cool. I remember like Neo sold pretty well. So that is a cool announcement. So, Sony's not doing too bad. Like they had a bad like start with like that presentation like having to stop, but so far they've been doing pretty great.
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Already here.
Okay.
Yuri, I thought you said it was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse.
And this comes out pretty soon too. I think it's a September release. It's like so much in September and so much in February. This I'm excited for. It's been way too long since we've had a actually good Spider-Man game. Like probably Ultimate Spider-Man was the last like great one. So I'm very, very excited for this one.
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fireworks.
Looks like we made parole, boys.
I'm going to kill Spider-Man.
Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party.
You're dead, Spidey. I'm the Green Goblin.
Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay? Please?
This is giving me like flashbacks of like a Batman Arkham Asylum, but like Spider-Man 2, which is probably the best the best flashback to have. Like, I replayed Spider-Man 2 early this year, and surprisingly, that game still holds up. That is still a good game. So it's like taking the remnants of that and putting in other, like it's gonna be cool.
Surprise! What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Electro must be working for someone.
This is too good to be true.
It's
Scorpion,
me.
can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was busy.
Everybody is the Green Goblin.
Charge him! Don't let up!
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost done. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
This isn't the same. I want that Spider-Man like one voiceover. Give me Tobey Maguire back doing the terrible voice reads.
I thought this was a chase.
If you want a good laugh, go on YouTube and type in Spider-Man like PS2 voice clips, and there's like a video of just Tobey Maguire's lines. It's like a 20-minute video, but it's the funniest thing you will hear.
Can't stop it. But I'm flattered that you still try.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Gotcha. Vulture,
Long time no see.
Man, every villain is just coming out the woodwork.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Getting all the essential Spidey villains, so that's cool.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
keep chasing. Party's almost over.
Electro, stop!
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club. Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
Can't believe they're about to kill Spider-Man again. He killed him. He didn't even make it to the game.
You?
All right, that is the Sony PlayStation Press Conference, wrapping up with all things Spider-Man, which is a great big PlayStation exclusive that's coming out the end of this year. And joining me once again to break down all the biggest moments are Boogie2988, Andy Mack, Brandon Jones, and
let me just say, this is the best conference I've ever seen in my life.
We talked a lot about what we were hoping to see from PlayStation. A very different format to sort of how they put it all together.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna listen to you, Jeff. Maybe I'll listen to you later on. So yeah, that was the Sony E3 conference. It didn't have the best start. I'd say The Last of Us start was cool, but after they took that break to bring them into that other arena, that break really ruined the flow. Had it been they were all in the big arena and they did Last of Us and they went straight into Tsushima, that would have been way better. So already that part kind of hurts their conference in the end. But of what they showed, they did a fairly good job. I would say the big standouts, of course, the gameplay they did focus on. I think Last of Us Part 2 looks great. Well, looks really good. Ghost of Tsushima looks fantastic. Day one buy easily. I love that. Death Stranding looks insane. It looks like what I expect of Kojima. I need to see more. I have a lot of questions about what that game's going to be. And I still probably am going to be confused when I get the game. So we got a long way to go for that one. And Spider-Man looks good too. Like, I think this is going to be a good Spider-Man game. Like, they kind of have the character Spider-Man down. I think the web physics look fun. The combat looks like they've really improved on it, made it really fluid, giving you that feeling like a Spider-Man 2. So that looks good. The Resident Evil 2 surprise was really great. I'm happy to see that game again and like finally see it come, because it's been, when they first did that like announcement of they were making it, it was a while ago. So I'm just excited that we're getting it. It looks like it's going to be way different than what people expected. It looks like a full-on remake, and they're changing up like the entire play style. Looks like something similar to like a Resident Evil 4. But I'm psyched for that. That looks cool. Another Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Still pumped for that game. I think the Pirates World looks great. They're showing a lot of story stuff, which stinks because it's like, stop giving me these questions that now I have to wait a whole year till I find out the answers to them. And there's some small stuff in there. I think there's the Rick and Morty, the Justin Roiland game. I forgot the name of it, but that was all right. I wish there was more Dreams. I wish you could see a release date for that. But that was pretty much the showing. Overall, in the start, Sony was like a low C. I would say, at least with the games they showed and the demos they gave, they've moved back up to a B-. I want to sit on it for a while, but probably like a middle B. Like, I think the 4 games they did focus on were cool. I'm happy they did show things outside of it. Like, I forgot Neo 2 as well. But yeah, that was Sony's. About a B. Generally an alright conference. So sad to say, I would still say right now Microsoft's still at my top spot. But you know what? Moving on, transition-wise, Nintendo is tomorrow morning. It is the last conference of E3. We've got a lot in store for Nintendo because we have the new Smash reveal and whatever else they're going to talk about. So I am pumped for Nintendo. You know, Sony, it's what I expected. I got at least a little bit and was generally left feeling all right. So I'm not too disappointed, but can't do it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm about to go back and watch it because I was like all hurt after in the beginning, but by the end I started getting into it. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you later at the recap and tomorrow at Nintendo. Bye.